Okay, now, here again, the noon is totally eaten. It's totally made idgham. What is idgham? Dakhala shay fi shay. So the noon has completely entered into the ra. What is it? Unclick your fingers. That means there is no noon sound and there is no ghunna. There's no nasality. So we have to jump straight into this mirror. You understand that? Mirror rabbihim. Mirror. You have, because it's doubled. Okay? So you can't mirror. You don't do that. But you gotta make it roll. I mean, it does repeat that sound. And it's coming from a kasra. Mirror. Mirror. Now it has the bad time to it because there's a double shadda, right? So that bad has to be sounded out. Just like you said mirror, you can't say ra. You have to say rub. But you can't let it go, right? So we know about the letters of qalqala. If you don't let them go, they can't express themselves. Because the sound, iqtibas, it's boom, it's pressed together. Say hajj. You see? Rub. You see, a sound only comes out once you let go. As opposed to the ones that are similar to them, like hamza, mu. You see, it whispers. Mu'min. Or ak. Or at. Right? You see, it whispers out. So they have the same type of sound, but they have their humps. So their humps lets them whisper out. But with these letters, like ba, right? Like id, lets it go. You know the id. They don't, ahad. You have to let it go, ahad. If you hold it, you don't hear it, ahad. But you have to say, qul huwallahu ahad. You see, you let that iqtibas go out, or it won't be sounded out. Likewise, this ba. So you have to say, mir rabbihim. It has to be shidda. Isn't one of the signs of ba, one of the sifat of ba, shidda? Mir rabb. Complete it. You know, you can't go mir rabbihim. Nah. Mir rabbihim. And we're paying attention here mostly to the noon going into the ra. Okay? Mirror. Like we say mirror. You see, that's a good way. You see that word mirror? Mirror. Because that noon is there's no noon there. But you make the same type of pronunciation. Mirror. So just like you can do that without your tongue touching, you can do this one without your tongue touching. Right? Okay. And I don't mean that to say that mirror is the same as this, but I mean as an expression of how to sound it. Okay, the next one that we got there is Ghafurur Rahim. There's another one that is Ghafurun. Ghafurun. Okay? Now, say Gha. Gha is like the sound that we make when we say got. I got gum. Go. Those types of expressions are close to the line. Okay? Some people say gay. No, it's not anything to do with gay. It's gha, like gum and got and go. You know what I'm saying? That's the closest that we can get to it. So this is, when you see a fatha, you don't say ga. You understand my point? No. My point is that when you see this, you don't pronounce it like you say gay or anything like you say gha. It's still gha. Okay? Gha, ghafurun. This right here is an expression of this, of tanween. Okay? That's all that is. Ghafurun. Right, that's how you pronounce it. Now, we're going to do this one right here. It has another ra. And the ha and the meme. So this one is mushaddid. Ghafurur Rahim. No, you ain't getting off like that. It's tight, guys. It's tight. You got to keep it tight. Ghafurur Rahim. And what makes these expressions unique is that this ha has to come with some strength. So if you use all your energy in saying Ghafurur, you won't say him properly. You'll say Ghafurur Rahim. I'm not trying to say it right. But that's what you do. But what you have to realize when you come to an expression like this is that you need more air. 2 words, yes, but the rulings in these words is tough. So you have to, Take it in. Ghafurur Rahim. Right, you have to have that ha. Say ha. Ha. It cannot sound like ha. You can't say Ghafurur Rahim. People say that, Rahim. His name ain't Rahim. His name is Rahim. That ha. Okay? Ghafurur. You see my lips right here? Ghafurur. Rahim. But you don't let it go. Ghafurur Rahim. No. You got everything until you got to the ha. You understand? And then when you got to the ha, it dropped. You got to give the ha. But that's not our point right here. Our point is the idgham. Okay? So I want to just focus on that. That's what we have for today. Simple lesson. Simple lesson. Idgham with ghunna and idgham with ghayri ghunna. Okay? However, we know the noon and the meme have ghunna, but they're complete idgham. The noon is completely gone. Any questions? أقول قولي هذا واستغفر الله لي ولكم والسلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. Let's stop. Okay. How do I stop?